Let me do a ground tour of the training area I have outside. This is the one I use the most, and this is the one you've seen me use the most in the videos. I have the bar where I hang the bag. I also use the bar to do pull-ups and muscle-ups. In addition to putting the bag up, I also use it to put the double end speed bag, as well as the double end tennis ball that I use for speed and for accuracy. So this area right here is the most versatile area I have, where I can do all of my work right here. Shoulder box, bag, and work on speed, work on head movement, footwork, everything I need I have here. Next, I have this barbell, which I had probably for over 20 years, and I keep it now outside. It's very rusty, and I don't touch it with my hands right here, the bar. I use gloves, but it's still usable, and I have all the plates for it, so it's still a great bar. I use it for the exertion squats, deadlifts, and just compound movements using the barbell. Here I have the tire. This is the biggest tire I have. I think it's 350 pounds, maybe 400, somewhere around there. And this one I use to jump onto, as well as for sledgehammering. And the second tire I have is this one right here. And this is the one I use to tire flip. And I think this one is about 250, maybe 275. Good weight for flipping. Then I have some extra plates here next to the shed. And then inside the shed, this is where I keep all of my bags. It's an old shed, but it's still usable. Here's the Wrecking Ball Body Snatcher bag. This is the second bag I have, and this is the second bag I recommend you get. Then I have a bench. I don't often use that, but I have it. And I also have two old bags in here that no longer are used to punch and kick in order to hang them up, but I use them to throw, to carry, as well as to ground and pound. Then I have all the sledgehammers. Then I have the slam ball, 20-pound slam ball. Then I have gymnastic rings, very important. An underused and underutilized still ab wheel. Great calisthenics movement that will build up your entire body and your core. Extra plates, dumbbells, and smaller dumbbells for shadow boxing. Then in here inside this bag I have the double-ended speed bag. Keep it inside the bag to preserve it against the weather more. All boxing gloves that I need to throw away. Then in here, this looks like trash, but it's actually inside. It has a couple of sandbags inside the t-shirt that I use for slip bag. So I just hang it up on the rope, and I use it for head movement and footwork. Here I have the gloves, the new gloves that I use. Yoga mat for extra padding, for cushion if I need it, and bat on the ropes. So everything I need is out here in the shed. All the bags are stored here. And then I have everything I need to work in this area right here. Now this is one of two areas that I use to train in. The other one is on the patio. And for the second part of the tour, I quickly went into the patio just to show you what I have here. So here I have kettlebells, different sizes, 35s, two of them, 70 pound, 50 pound, 25. Dumbbells, power wheel, and ab wheel of course. I have a sandbag, I think that's about 65, maybe 70 pounds. And then I have equalizer bars where I do dips and pulls. So in addition to the gymnastic rings, I have these equalizer bars which I use for similar movement that I would do on the rings. And then I have a heavy punching bag. This is about 70 pounds. And I haven't used this one very much, but when I do, it's for ground and pound and heavy carry and squeeze the bag for as finishers. So if it rains outside or if it's dark, I have everything on the patio to kind of hit another hard session with everything that I have here. And this concludes the little tour of the training grounds. Here's a very quick update. While I was editing the original video, a hurricane came through and destroyed the shed where I store everything. Pretty much tore half of it off, so we'll be getting a new shed, but I wanted to add this update and show you what happened. Nothing changes, I just simply covered up the punching bags with plastic just in case it rains until we get the new shed up.